Okay guys, let's just jump straight into it. Two classic albums, one legendary group. But which album is actually better? Hand on heart, you could say. The album that created New Jack Swing or the album that elevated New Jack Swing? Now, if you don't know, this group changed the landscape of R&B. They're two absolutely massive albums. R&B was very polished and nice and straight down the middle, clean cut. And then a young Teddy Riley comes along and just brings a swag, freshness, swag, hip hop, and implements that into R&B, creating that New Jack Swing flavour and sound. It was a sound that, if you took away the vocals, you could rap to it, and the beat would just carry the song all the way through. That's how hard New Jack was back in the day, and there's still elements of that. It hasn't really changed. Yes, the New Jack sound has changed, but that hip hop into R&B, it's still relevant today. It's because of one man, Teddy Riley, and he was at the peak of his powers around this time, 1988. The debut album, remember Bobby Brown's My Prerogative? Again, there's another big one. Johnny Cain's Just Got Paid. I mean, these were massive songs. These weren't just hit records. They were massive. Jane Child, Don't Wanna Fall in, just crazy. I still can't decide. I watched other New Jack Swing podcasts, and the thing they come up with is the future sounds better than the debut. Yes, it sounds more crisp, a bit more cleaner, a bit more polished. I've heard stories that Teddy Riley did the first album in most of it in the bathroom or something like that to get the sound. It's ingenious, but you could hear it's not as clean cut as the future. You could tell they've gone another level on the second album. I still can't put hand on heart which one's better. The first one probably has one of my favourite New Jack songs on there in Teddy's Jam. A lot of people don't rate it. A lot of people rate Teddy's Jam 2. Teddy's Jam 2 is an absolute banger. Maybe because there wasn't a video for the first one, the original one. Maybe that's why it kind of gets lost. I think it was a single, but there was no official video for it. So visual was very important as well to the song. It could stick in your mind a little longer. So I'm going to go through this one first. Is there any weak songs on this album? Well, the one song I really don't play is the last one called My Business. I really have no time for that. I've listened to it again to try and see if I could feel differently about it, but it's just the one song I really don't play. Probably there's another one. Don't Clap, Just Dance. Really not feeling that one either. They're the two songs I tend to skip on their debut. All the other tracks, bangers. Just what can you say about Groove Me? What can you say about that song? Teddy's Jam, which I mentioned before. They're just Piece of My Love. What? Goodbye Love. Just Round and Round. I think that's an underrated kind of song, Round and Round. Spend the Night. It's not the best up tempo on there, but it's better than Don't Clap, Just Dance. Yeah, it's better than that. And of course, the lovely I Like, a lovely mid-tempo song in there. But yeah, Business and Don't Clap, Just Dance, they're probably two. But other than that, the rest of the songs are so good, you could get away with having two okay songs on there. The Future opens up with the countdown. Then he goes into the song Her. The song kicks off. Got Teddy doing his rap singing style in it. Then the song stops. Kicks off again. Stops again. Then Aaron finishes the song at the end. This song, Her, is, again, maybe because I think it was a compilation video, wasn't there? I think they missed the trick on this one. I think that should have been a lead single. I think I Want to Get With You was a lead single. I think Her should have been. I think it's like futuristic, and you could play that today and you might have a little tweaks here and there. But that was so ahead of its time, that song. Excellent track. Is there any weak tracks on here? Just have a look. Oh, they're all good. If I had to pick one, it'd probably be The Future. That's probably the one song. That's probably one song I do skip on here, actually. I love the lyrics to it, but the song itself, yeah, just kind of goes over my head, to be honest with you. But the others, Let's Stay Together, I love that. Love the remix as well. With Love, well, that's an interlude, isn't it? Yearning for Your Love by the Gap Band. Smile, that's great. Sort of Long Gone, love that. Which one do you pick? You have to pick one. There's no, well, you have to pick one. Which one is definitely better, hand on heart? No, doing it. The debut. For the simple reason it changed the game. It changed the landscape of music forever. So without this album, there's no this album. And that's my take on it. Now, if people want to say The Future, I am not going to argue with you, because that is absolutely fantastic, this album. It's so good. But there has to be something before it, and it's this one. And I've always picked this, one of my top 10. I'll have to do that, I'll have to show you. My top 10 R&B albums of all time that I have. And this was always in there. Always went. So, guys, you might disagree. Give me some feedback. See what you think. You might agree. We don't need to argue about it. It's just a nice little fun, light debate. But that's the one for me. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this. I'll do another Which One's Better review. Enjoy the channel. Thank you. Take care.